Hi, hi. Okay, so are you still streaming on your tablet? Oh, yep, there it goes. Oh, no, there it goes away. Oh my goodness. Like I said, scuffed.
I wish I could help you, but I literally don't know what's happening right
Yeah,
now.
no, that's totally fair. So the stream for your video is like just flashing in and out every once in a while.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like this is
Oh no.
fine.
Is that a me problem or a Discord
I think it's a
problem?
Discord problem.
I see. It might be a Wi-Fi problem.
Yeah, I think it's also just a minimized browser problem. So now it's holding solid.
Okay.
Because I maximized it more.
Cool.
Um,
Oh
so we'll
no.
see.
Oh, look at your VTuber. That's so cute.
Thank you. Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, no, I see it flashing. There she goes.
There she blows.
So true.
I also forgot to
Hi,
put
are we
credits for
coming
both of us
back?
and the music on. Oh, it's fine. This is fine. We're gonna put a couple other things up.
Hmm.
Okay, daily sub goal, now playing. Thanks, Allie! That's my sister. They're in chat now. Okay. Awesome! Okay, cool. Are we too loud versus the music or anything like that? Allie said they can hear the music this time, just so you know. Because last time I streamed, you could not hear the music.
Amazing.
Let me actually increase your sound.
Hi.
Just a co-drawing stream. Allie asked if this is gonna be an I Don't Even Go Here stream or a co-drawing stream. So yeah, we're just working on comics together. I just put it in
Yay.
the I Don't Even Go Here channel because it's just easier to do that. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, we don't want the sound to compete with each other, so we're having. And now my screen mirroring went away. My screen. Me trying to diagnose all these issues that's making it to where my thing went away. Okay. You know what?
Forget
It's
that
fine.
streams are on a delay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna start working, and I'm just gonna leave the now playing to not work today.
Oh no.
Let's see, open.
I
So,
remember I got the now playing.
hmm?
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, so I have a now playing thing that's supposed to detect what Spotify is playing and list what the name is. And like the who wrote it or whatever, who's performing it. Um and it's just not working. So it's fine. We're just gonna it's gonna be fine. It's fine, it's fine.
I spent like hours trying to get it to work on my Twitch, and then I finally got it to work, and the next day I just stopped streaming altogether.
Goodness. Yeah, no. I would like to try and stream. Um let me see. Actually, let me get my I think I need my there it is. Okay. My drawing paper. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to try and stream on Tuesdays and Sundays. Maybe just on Tuesdays. I don't know, because at least Allie can show up on Tuesdays. If nobody else shows up. Make it a usual thing for me or something. But anyway, I finally got the okay to work on my pages on stream,
Oh yeah.
which is nice.
Are you still in crunch hell?
A little bit, yeah.
Rough.
Um,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, Allie said Tuesdays work best for them. Yeah. And it's just a nice day for me to stream, even though it's like during the work day for anybody who does a 9 to 5. It's fine.
It's chill.
It's chill. We're good. We're vibing. But yeah, no. So I am trying my best to not super crunch, but like I need to get pages done so quickly.
Yeah.
Now let me scribble in some background people first before I just go ahead and start inking. That's what I do all the time. I don't actually do pencils. I just do clean enough thumbs that I can just go straight into inking.
God, you're so brave. How do you do it?
I just have mediocre art. That's how. No, no, I was in college they basically were like, yeah, you want to make all your lines like super committal and stuff like that, and like so like when I sketch, I'm basically in the mindset of inking. So I'm like, why do I bother inking if all I'm gonna do is, or why I'm gonna bother just penciling when all I'm gonna do is do the same exact thing for inks, and just like sometimes my pencils just come out like inks, and so I would just clean them up a little bit. And now I'm just like, cut out the middleman, because who cares? Thank you, Allie. They said congrats on getting streaming approval. Opens a lot more chances to actually stream what you're currently working on. Yeah. So I don't have to find other things to work on and actually get to move forward on deadlines and such without like missing out on times to stream and stuff.
Honestly, I could probably start streaming Ghost Circus. It's not
Yeah.
like many people watch my streams anyway. I don't think the writer would watch it even.
Yeah.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, no, I haven't even sent my writer my stream link. I mean, like, if she hops in, she hops in. That's whatever. She's cool, so um but yeah, I haven't like actively sent her a link or anything like that to be like, "Hey, come watch my stream." Always
He
hate
is so fucked up.
perspective. Huh?
Oh, so true. Perspective and anatomy, my enemies.
Yeah, for real.
So logically, comics is the perfect career for me.
Yeah. No, not to mention I just don't like writing very much, so it's like, what am I doing here?
Or just vibing.
Just vibing.
Just vibes.
Yeah, no comics, only vibes.
Honestly, the thing that got me to like the point where I was like, yeah, I can write things was reading scripts from indie comic writers.
Oh
Like,
no.
wow. They sure are out here doing things.
Yeah, yeah. Like, wow, I feel suddenly much better about my level of blind, you know, confidence.
So true.
No, it's so funny. I have like two dreams in my life. One, like with regards to my career. One is I would love to make it into like Kinokuniya or something with one of my because like I've already made it or like into a physical Barnes and Noble and not just a Barnes and Noble website or something like that. Like or like I guess more like indie bookstores and stuff like that or whatever. Anyway, to make it into more bookstores would be nice because I did not get a lot of bookstores for Last Dance. And I guess there's three things I want. Because another thing is I want translated versions of my books. Specifically Spanish translated versions of my books. Because I have family that speaks Spanish. And I would love for them to be able to read my stuff. But yeah.
Do you ever just do a bad line and scream?
Yeah, yeah. That's me in all my lines.
Fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, why do I make myself draw symmetrical objects? I'm not good at it.
Line symmetry tool? I don't know.
Oh yeah,
But it's in perspective.
To set that shit up.
Oh yeah.
You think I have time for that? I'm freehanding this shit. If it looks ugly, it looks ugly.
No, you're good. I feel that. Yeah, because it's also in perspective, so...
Yeah. I actually don't know what a lantern looks like. This is... Maybe I should look up a reference.
Oh yeah, no, like the amount of times where I'm like, oh yeah, I want to draw something and I'll just kind of wing it and it looks so ugly and then I look up a reference and I just draw it again and like, oh, I should have just done that at the first place.
Oh, I love being a clown.
Yay, welcome to my circus.
We're literally at a circus.
Yeehaw. But like circus-wise, honk honk.
Oh, none of these lanterns look good either. I'm not the problem.
The children are wrong. The lanterns are wrong.
Oh.
What if I put... No, that's more perspective drawing. I just stick to drawing crowds. I was like, what if I put the you're supposed to have a table with a cake on it or whatever, and they're like, they're standing by the table with a cake, and like I have it in my first shot, like the opening shot for this like part of the scene, because that's what they requested in the whatever. But I'm like, I don't want to draw this cake again.
So
I'd rather not. Here it goes. There it goes. Away the dialogue for now. I have to draw the rest of this freaking page. But yeah.
I
Drew a
love drawing
frickin' cake.
something super complex in comics and just copying and pasting it.
Yeah, yeah. I was so close to
Getting
doing that with.
recycled, bitch.
Yeah, I was so close to doing that with a background shot, like a group shot, like a crouch scene. That's what it was, a crowd scene. And I would have if it weren't for a very completely different perspective from each one of them. And I couldn't just skew it without it looking totally horribly wrong. So I ended up just doing, let's see. Yeah, because I have this one that's going to load in like 2 million years. Yeah, so this crowd scene, I drew all the people in it, and I made sure that from page to page, I didn't change
God.
which characters were in which chairs for, like, if they show up, like, a single face or something like that in the background, to make sure it was at least roughly similar. And then I had another shot that was similar enough, but different enough that I was like, I can't reuse this background. So when it loads, I'll show you. Yeah, so I just silhouetted them out.
Amazing.
Work smarter, not harder.
All right, I'm gonna need to rethink this whole lantern design. This isn't working.
Oh no.
No. This is what I get for trying a different lantern shape from what I usually do.
Mm-hmm. So what is this
Change
you're
is
working on?
bullshit. This is the comic pages for The Last Giant.
Oh,
My
nice.
original graphic novel pages.
Nice, nice, nice.
Hmm.
Very exciting.
We are going on sub in March, so I gotta get this shit done.
Yeah. Yeah. I have another comic I need to work on the thumbnails for soon, because I need to release like 6 pages of it in January.
Yeah.
And I haven't even started thumbing it, so I'm like, ah.
Oh, pain.
But at least I wrote the script and I got it mostly approved, so.
Is it your spy one?
Yes, yeah.
Amaze. Excited.
Thank you. Okay, more background
Okay,
people,
that
more
kinda looks
background.
like a lantern. Probably fine.
Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. That's a very strange looking silhouette. Oh well, whatever. And it's another ponytail. That's fine. Me on pretty much all of my comics work. Fine.
Honestly, that's just how it's gotta be sometime.
Yeah.
I'm like spending more time on this lantern than I do like
On the
with
figures.
the actual characters.
Yeah.
I need to stop eventually.
Yeah. Me brings up the water gun. Psst, psst.
Oh, okay, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah. I literally, okay, so I have on my computer screen taped up a picture of from, The Office. They have a one of the guys has a quote where it's like, why waste time, say many words when few words do trick, or whatever.
Yeah.
And somebody made a why waste time, make nice line art when sketch do trick.
So true.
And I'm just like, that's also why I cut out penciling, because I'm like, sketch do trick.
So true.
Like, my line art isn't that clean anyway, so I'm like, if I were doing like really complicated stuff, like, you know, like Rosemary Valero O'Connell or Tilly Walden or something like that, where they do
Valero
those.
O'Connell is just, her work is just like, what?
Yeah.
Hello?
Exactly. I'm like, if I were doing stuff like that,
Popping up a mouth.
yeah, then that would be one thing. But I'm just doing my little drawings.
Yeah. I think her work lately has been getting like weirder, and I'm so happy for her.
It's like, I'm here for it.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like a mark of success for a creator. You just get to go a little batshit.
Yeah.
You
That's
just get
the
to go a little
ideal.
hog wild.
Yeah, like honestly, the first one I bought from her was Laura Jean Keeps Breaking Up With Me.
Oh fuck, I
And
love that one.
then I was like, oh man, this stuff is so good. But then it was like, then I picked up Don't Go Without Me,
Mhm.
and it just blew my mind because it was
I
like,
actually still need to read that.
yeah, because it's
Excited
like the
now.
stories are nice, but I think it's really gives her the room to shine in like the kind of abstract style of panel layout and whatever that she does, that she just shines with. It's oof, chef's kiss. Yeah, no, I'm so jealous of artists like that. Like I wanna really wanna do that kind of art.
Yeah.
But it takes such a keen eye and like creativity to do that kind of stuff. Like I think your art is like super like down that same vein for me, where I'm just like, oh, you do super cool, like creative and expressive stuff. And I'm just like, my stuff is very representative, I guess. Like it shows what things are, how they are, and not like taking liberties and creativity with it and that kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense.
I really hope I get to write like some weirder stories. I guess that'll depend on if like people want The Last Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, editors. Hi.
Hey, editors. Curls
Hi.
hair, like.
Hey, girl.
Okay, bye, Allie. See you in a bit. Allie had to pop out to make a call. Okay, let's see. So there's this editor. God.
I'm gonna post a whip to Twitter to try to entice some people our way.
Yeah. It would have been nice if I had actually gotten together and like made some of this like promo stuff beforehand and not just like guerrilla stream.
Oh no, I don't even bother with thumbnails. I just take a screen cap and be like, hey bitches, we're streaming.
We're here, be there, be square.
Hey girl.
Hey girl, hey. It's funny. So so whenever I work on my pages, I try and get as much done of a single page as possible in a day. And if I can get that done, I'll start working on another page and just like progress on the page. So like if I only finish like half a page during a day, I'll move on to the next page the next day as opposed to finishing up that first page because I'd rather, you know, be able to complete a full page and be like, I completed a full page instead of being like completing half a page and feeling like I completed a full page and not actually getting more work done. If that makes
I
any
love
sense.
that for you. I love chaos.
Yeah. um, but like, I've been trying to get this page done for so long, and it's been like one panel. This whole scene is a bunch of crowd shots,
Oof.
and I'm not here for it.
There was this one double spread in Ghost Circus that literally took me like on and off 3 days, and I wanted to launch myself into the sun. If they make me change anything from that, I'm gonna like kill somebody.
Yeah, I bet. Was that the one with them running through the forest or whatever with the...
No, that one didn't take that long. It was like they wanted like a full shot of the circus, but they also wanted to be able to see the ghosts like interacting, and I'm like, I don't think you understand the size of the paper we're working with. But okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna see if they hate it. I hope they don't. Because
I hope they don't either.
Redo it.
This woman is too close to them. I drew this woman in the foreground or in the background or whatever, but she's like she's big enough to be like pressed up against the main characters.
Oh hell.
I'm like, no, let me just shrink that down real fast.
I always get self-conscious streaming because I'm like, people are gonna see the insane amount that I like zoom in and out and pan.
Yeah, I have gotten to the point where I'm like, I want people to come watch me stream because I want to like talk to people and just like share my process and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
I really just want to hang out with some people, like be able to draw and still like get my like quota of like socialization in. So I don't turn into like a decrepit little man.
Yeah, a hermit in the forest.
Yeah.
I think the worst part about drawing crowd scenes is creating people.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, I don't know what people look like.
You want me to make a new OC every time? What's their backstory?
Yeah, basically.
What's their motivations?
Who are you?
So true.
That's no good. I don't know what I put this guy in the other page, so I'm just gonna draw him wearing whatever. I don't feel like opening that page up again. That looks like a terrible crab, but that's fine. It's fine. We're moving on.
That's not what a bone looks like.
Hmm?
I'm trying to draw a bone.
Bone!
Bone? Such a good line. I'm gonna think about that forever, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just a great bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try and work on this page now.
It's more like a thing.
I feel when I'm lamenting on what people should look like, and then I realize I put on the balloons again, and they cover up all the characters I was worried about showing.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, I spent all this time trying to figure out what to make them look like, and then it's just like, oh, there, you can't see them. Okay.
I like working in clip because I just have like shortcuts to turn the like balloon layers on and off now. So I can just make them go to hell sometimes
Yeah,
without
yeah,
opening up my layers.
yeah. Banish them to the Shadow Realm.
So true.
Yeah, I think one of the stipulations, they said they didn't want me really showing off the dialogue when I'm streaming
Yeah.
or when I share screenshots. So I'm like, okay, I gotta keep it minimized for the most part. But also make sure I don't draw things that won't be shown at all. It's fine.
Oh. Fuck off. My phone wants to update. It's 5 p.m. Who raised you?
Yeah. Oh my god. Ah, no, not there. Hello? Oh, okay. I need to unplug my tablet. That's what's happening. So sometimes when my tablet gets too charged, it'll do this really weird thing where it will like make it to where the pin flies across the page. So it'll make like a bunch of weird lines if I'm drawing, or it'll select things I didn't mean to select.
Amazing. I
Yeah.
love technology.
I love technology. So I just have to turn off my whatever. I just need to unplug it, but it's fine.
What tablet are you using?
Just an iPad.
Oh, okay.
I just call it my tablet because I work on it like a regular
Oh,
tablet.
right. Because you said it was charged, and I was like, question mark?
Yeah, I mean, I also have a Cintiq companion.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that can also be charged or not charged. Hi, welcome back.
Drawing small children. After Ghost Circus, and if The Last Giant ever gets picked up, I need like a 10-year minimum break from middle grade. Like, give me teenagers. Give me adults. No more middle grade for at least like however long. I don't know.
I feel that. No, I am working on a young adult, and my last one was middle grade, but at least with that one, I drew it with the intention of making it young adult, so they were clearly adults in my book. and they just coded it to be middle grade in the end.
Yeah.
But anyway, so hopefully in the future I'll be able to. I want to write. So I really want to make a book with Allie. I think that's like something about like doppelgangers and like body switching and stuff like that.
Oh, that fucks.
Yeah, because it's like from
Hell
the
yeah.
lens of like identity stuff with like being a twin, but also being, you know,
I keep
queer and
forgetting you're a
being
twin, so when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, that's so smart.
yeah.
I have a brain, I swear.
No, you're good. But yeah, so that's the kind of the idea. Because I want it to be one of those like somebody doesn't like somebody notices like the only person who notices that they're like that somebody has been swapped out is their twin, because like everybody else kind of just doesn't get to know them well enough, or like there's a connection there that's stronger kind of thing.
Excited already.
Yeah, so I want to draw some. I want to do something like that, especially because it's like, it's I the twin. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's you the twin. Okay. I was just like, what's the I in twin? There is no I in twin. There is no you in twin. There is an I in twin. There is no I in team. There is an I in twin. There is no you in twin. So get out. Anyway. What is this? What is this? I found something in my...
I just want to draw, like, and write more evil characters. I feel like there's, like, always a bit of, like, a bar for what is too evil in middle grade, but I think you can like fuck around a little bit more in YA.
Yeah. Fuck around and find out.
So true.
Okay, I found some stuff, some posters and stuff that I got from a convention I went to months ago that I just kind of slid into some corner, and I was like, I was looked up and I saw them and I was like, what? Anyway. Can you tell I just don't want to work on this page?
Real. I love going to conventions and buying things, like dropping big money on like all the cool stuff and then never touching it when you get home.
Took off the icing layer and the cake looks so wrong.
Of his sisters.
Anyway. I made a whole new
because the protagonist is gender fluid and trying to discover the mystery of his sister's death. That sounds fun.
Oh, yeah. I remember you were telling me about that. It does sound interesting.
Is it a novel?
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's a book that you have to read with your eyes.
I've been reading more lately, so...
Yeah. Is it an audiobook too? Can you like read it with your ears?
Draw the child.
Or is it too
draw
new?
the background, and then we can move the fuck on.
Yeah, they advertise it as Midsummer meets Mean Girls, though I think the Heathers might be better. Yeah. Analogy. Neato. I really need to buy Spotify Premium if I'm gonna use Spotify as my main audio, like, music source.
Yeah, I think I got the like what's playing now thing to work on my stream, and then immediately after that I started downloading my own music to like get the fuck away from the ads. So now I have like all this music just on my computer, but now like the app thing that I use to do the what's playing now doesn't work anymore.
Oh no.
Because it only works with Spotify.
Yeah.
So it's just clown on clown violence up in here.
Oofa doofa. No, I got one that works with YouTube as well,
Ooh.
but it only does the title of the video. So if you do like a compilation of songs, it'll only play the one title, I think.
I wish I knew how to like make computer programs.
Yeah, I feel
like,
that.
just how to code, like just a little bit.
Yeah, like I know how to code somewhat, not particularly well anymore, but I
know
used
how
to
to
code.
embed links. That's it. You know, grade school stuff.
Got Grandpa Jade over here.
You know what? So the audiobook exists, but we don't have it in our library's audio map. That's tragic.
Womp womp. Well, tell me how it is, and maybe we'll buy the audiobook or something. Support the artist. That kind of thing. Oh, Jesus. Wrong type of layer. So I've started...
Tragic.
Huh?
Oh, you were drawing on the wrong layer.
Oh, yeah. It was the wrong type of layer, actually.
Oh.
So I work in vector layers mostly now.
Yeah.
So I can just like, if a line doesn't look right, I can just straighten it out. Or if I need to push something over, I can just select the line and move it around. Nice. But yeah, there's a lot of like little things that I do that are just I can't do with the non-vector or the raster layers.
Yeah. I like gave this character so many accessories, which is like cool, fun character design, and now I have to like remember to draw them in every single panel. And I want to light myself on fire.
Yeah. Completely random, but because I remembered I have to make dinner at some point. I have a Thai basil plant that got too big for its britches, and it busted down the middle. Ooh. And so like it's like the trunk of it or whatever is just like burst open or whatever, like it tore. So I harvested a bunch of the Thai basil, and now we have like a big old bowl full of Thai basil, and the plant is still huge. And I just don't know what to do with it all. I have a couple of recipes.
Send some to Canada.
Huh?
Send some to me. It's only a short trip across the border.
Yeah, just for some Thai basil, which you can get at pretty much any supermarket.
I'm just trying to help.
Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I've offered to some of my Austin friends if they want to get some to either eat or propagate, and nobody's taken me up on it. I don't think. At least I haven't checked in a while. So I got Splatoon. Now that's what I'm...
incredible.
Yeah, now that's kind of what my single brain cell is hyper focusing on.
Nice. I'm still in the wolf hell.
Yeah.
Even deeper now because I joined the Discord.
Oh no.
And we're all just like that there.
Yeah. Well, good for you. I'm so glad. I'm sorry I kind of ditched you on that.
No, it's cool. I'm glad you got out.
Yeah.
We're just here.
Yeah.
Hyperfixations are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How's Splatoon?
Oh, it's fun. I like it a lot. It reminds me of, like, to an extent, it reminds me of Portal.
Oh,
At least
nice.
a single player campaign. Just because they'll do some of them like puzzles.
Ooh.
And such. Like, you can do ones where you have to, like, figure out where on the map you need to go to ink, to, like, crawl up the walls, to do this and that and this and that, to, like, get to your goal and that kind of thing, which is just fun. There was one that made me dizzy, though, that they did a maze. And I did the maze, and then the maze flipped on its side, and you had to crawl up the walls to go back to the entrance.
Oh shit. That's like a lot more involved than I thought what that game was.
Yeah, no, because they have the multiplayer.
You just shot people.
Yeah, they have the multiplayer, which can sometimes be just shooting at things. But the single player campaign is super in depth, like different. Like they have like some that are sort of like rhythm game-y, where you have to like, there's one, it's a really frustrating one that I haven't finished yet. That's like, there's these guys that jump up in the air and they fall on the ground and they make a shockwave, and you have to like dodge the shockwave. Except they're like, you have this tiny square that you have to run around, and there's 6 of them along the walls, and you just have to keep dodging them as all 6 of them keep sending out shockwaves in this tiny little square. And I have not been able to survive it yet. It's so frustrating. There was also one where it's like you were on this rail line and you had to like shoot some stuff down in order to go onto the next rail, because the next rail wouldn't appear until you finished shooting everything down.
I see.
And it was just like, oh my god. It was so hard. They're all so hard. But then there's some that are super easy. Like, funnily enough, there was one that was like supposed to be a sniper one, where you had to like, there's this huge moving ball of stuff, and like you had to snipe the middle. There's like a balloon in the middle you had to snipe in order to blow up the whole thing. And it took me like 9 seconds to aim it and shoot it or whatever. And so I'm like, I'm slow and bad at aim, and that was still super easy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm also just excited to hopefully...
Tree, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That looks nice.
Okay, I'm done with this panel. Don't want to touch it anymore.
I'm done with this panel.
I'm gonna go crazy.
I made their dad too hot. Oh, damn it.
I remember you telling me about
No, I made the granddad too hot and I had to change him. No, I left the dad too hot. I mean, he's just a cartoon character, so he's not that hot, but like hot enough to where it's like, oh goodness. You're just
drawn to the dill.
Yeah. That's my whole shtick, is just sexualized men.
So true. I guess my thing is drawing weird, decrepit old bones.
Yeah. So I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, I need to talk about something, so I keep the chat going. But like, Allie's probably the only person here really who's, well, Allie's definitely the only person who's interacting with us.
Oh, the other viewer is me.
Aha! Nice.
Hi.
Anyway, so I'm like, okay, maybe it doesn't matter if we have dead air, but also I'm like, I keep thinking about things I want to talk about, and I'm like, I'm so boring.
I'm a very boring person, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the co-streaming. Co-streaming, is that what? I don't know.
Yeah, I call it dual streaming, but yeah.
Dual streaming, yeah. Because like even if like the audience is quiet, you got a buddy to talk to. But I'm also still boring.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's funny. I have a Spanish class that I'm taking because again, I have a brother-in-law who is Mexican, and a lot of his family speaks almost exclusively Spanish. And so, yeah, thanks, Allie. We appreciate you, MVP. um, One day I'll get a bigger crowd of people to follow me.
I don't know how to build an audience in streaming. It's a foreign fucking world to me.
Yeah.
Not a single fucking clue.
Yeah, usually it's my friends who join or whatever, and that's about it that I know. But like even then, I'll usually get like 2 or 3 or 4 people in chat. Um, so it's a little bit like wah wah. We only got one person in here. Again, doesn't help that we guerrilla streamed it. Like it's not really planned out and whatever.
We're doing our best.
We are doing our best.
And it's cool to chat with you again.
Yeah. And being over voice chat for the first time.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
That's good enough for this background. As we say in the comics, that's good enough.
Good enough. Sorry. There's a joke in How I Met Your Mother. I used to watch a lot of that all the time, and then I realized it's kind of garbage. But there's one joke in it where a couple of the friends lock some of the other friends in the bathroom until they like figure out their shit or whatever, and like they have to like come to the door to like ask them or to tell them what the decision they've come to or the agreement they've come to, like regarding their friendship or their dating or whatever they were at the time. And the guy would always be like, not good enough, and they would crack a whip because he had like a Indiana Jones whip he had bought at the time. Anyway, but by the time they finally got the good enough, they did the good enough whip crack and whip crack. So anytime somebody says not good enough or good enough, I'm like, whoosh.
Incredible.
Anyway, it's not that funny of a story, but it just explains what that was.
Terrified children to terrified adults.
Yeah. That's the ideal.
Or, well, teens, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because YA is still fun. doing anything fun for Halloween?
Oh, yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. I have a Spanish class, and in that we my Spanish teacher wants to teach us how to make those like basically like marigold flower paper flowers or whatever.
Oh,
As well as papel picado, the like paper cut like little flags,
oh
which is
yeah.
very exciting. But that's for more Day of the Dead. But for Halloween itself, um I'm going to a friend's party in Austin, and it's so funny. My roommate was like, I want to cosplay sexy ghost face, but I don't have the money for it. So I went out to the grocery store and I saw a ghost face mask, so I just bought it for her. I'm like, now you have to.
Mm.
I'm just gonna wear. I bought a set of like ram horns with roses on them too, so I'm just gonna wear that and like whatever.
Nice.
So it's gonna be fine. But my Spanish class also wants us to watch either Book of Life or Coco,
Oh hell
and do
yeah.
like essentially a report on it in Spanish.
Oh, with
And
homework.
yeah, and it's not really like a report; it's more like a what happens in the movie kind of thing. So it's like a very simple report. Um,
Or like just to practice the language more than like book
yeah,
analysis or movie.
yeah. We're not doing. It's not a literary class.
Yeah.
It's a. We are trying to learn Spanish, and we're trying to get you to watch the movie in Spanish. And we want you to write about the movie in Spanish. So
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, and I don't think I've watched Coco all the way through in Spanish, so I'm gonna do that with Allie. Um, oh yeah. We can do that. Because Allie wanted to watch Over the Garden Wall, but I think I would like to watch Over the Garden Wall. I need to watch Coco or Book of Life. I need to just because those are for my class.
Amaze. The Wolf 359 server is doing like a horror story night where
Ooh,
we all get on
fun.
like voice chat and tell scary stories. I'm excited for it.
That's
It's gonna
super
be
fun
cute.
sounding.
Yeah.
You guys have fun.
You want to hear the story I'm gonna tell?
Sure.
Fucked up. No, not fucked up. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
okay. So like I'm leaving my job. I used to like teach kids and like had to draw and like had to like host birthday or like I would host their birthday parties for them and whatever. And sometimes we teach adults. So those classes ran into the night. And it was like kind of late winter and I was leaving at like 10 p.m. So it was literally pitch black out. And
Mm-hmm.
like you couldn't see like 10 feet in front of you. And I was just like locking up. Okay, crap, hold on. I was locking up from like the store, and there were like just like two spotlights like right over our front door, and that was like the only light in the parking lot. Otherwise, it was completely dark. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing I see in the parking lot is like this one large black SUV parked like directly in front of our store, which is like normal, fine. People just park there sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And but then I like look closer at like the car and in the like passenger seat reflected from like the lights above are like two beady little eyes looking out at me and I'm like what the fuck is
Oh
that?
no.
I thought someone like left their fucking dog in the car or something
Yeah,
at
yeah.
10 p.m. or something.
That's what I was
So I like,
thinking.
yeah, I like go closer to like check it out, even though I'm like, am I is this how I die? Is this
Mm-hmm.
how I go? And it was not a dog. It was a man-sized stuffed gorilla strapped into the passenger seat of the car. And it was just
Oh.
there. Just
Huh.
a whole stuffed gorilla.
Huh.
Did not care for it. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my
I was
gosh.
scared for my life.
Yeah.
I like tried to take a photo, but like it was dark and I normally have flash like always disabled. So I just
Mm-hmm.
didn't get a good photo and like one of my biggest regrets, but I genuinely thought I was going to die.
Yeah, yeah. Goodness gracious. I love
I
that.
told some of my friends about that. I was like, what the fuck is their problem? What was that about? And they were just like, oh yeah, people do that sometimes though, so they can like go into the carpool lanes.
Ah.
And I hope it was worth scaring the crap out of me. Random stranger who wanted to go into the carpool lane but didn't have any friends.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
10 out of 10, do not recommend. Don't work in Port Credit, Mississauga. There are only freaks out there.
No, I remember I had a friend of mine who she was hoteling in just for a convention, but it was like by herself.
Yeah.
And she went into the room and everything was laid out a certain way. And she went into the bathroom and then she heard a noise and she comes out and the bed is moved to the other side of the room.
Fuck that.
And she tried to move it back herself cause I think she had gotten up out of bed or something like that. And she thought maybe when I gotten up out of bed, it shifted. She tried to move it herself. She could not move it.
I hate that.
Yeah, right?
Was it just like a really buff ghost?
I guess. I don't know.
I hate that so
Yeah.
much. Someone get the Ghoul Boys in on that.
Yeah, yeah. Goodness gracious. So yeah, that's not but my scary story or ghost story that happened to me. Allie and I and a friend of ours, Sophia, we went to college together and we were in my dorm room one night watching something and we hear something rustling in the bathroom and Sophia immediately freaks out. And Allie and I are just like, it's whatever. And then we look at each other and we're like, we don't have a cat. And it was just like, because we were so used to having like cats rustling things around everywhere that we were just like, yeah, it's just a cat noise. It was not a cat noise. I don't know what it was.
Incredible.
Yeah.
When I used to live with like this frankly very horrible roommate,
Mm-hmm.
we like I shared a bedroom with like one other person and like she had like the attic room, so she would have to like go by our room to get to hers. And one day or like one night we like forgot to close our balcony door, I guess, because okay, crap, is that? Because when I heard I like woke up in the middle of the night to hear like skittering outside our door.
Oh no.
And I thought it was my roommate because like she's kind of nasty. She needs to walk right by our door to get to her room.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I wake up in the morning and like the drawer outside our door has been opened and apparently someone's been keeping bananas in it and like something
It's for the
got
gorilla.
into the drawer and like got a little snack.
Oh yeah. Oh no. It's a
A
ghost of
friendly
that
little
plushy
raccoon.
gorilla. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, it's probably a local raccoon, but imagine if it was the ghost of that plushy gorilla.
No. Left him in Mississauga, Port Credit. No one leaves there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do for this background? You know what's the worst thing? One of the worst things about drawing backgrounds for graphic novels is that not only do you have to be good at drawing them, you often have to be good at designing them.
Oh my god, yeah.
I just...
Like, animation people got a good system. Like, they got one person who's really good at designing backgrounds to design the backgrounds, and then you got other people who are really good at, like,
other things. Yeah.
painting that background to paint the backgrounds. It's so civilized.
Mm-hmm. It's not whatever
Like, what
this
the fuck are
feral
we
nonsense.
doing?
Yeah, it's not this feral nonsense that we're doing.
Yeah, can't believe we just have to raw dog the whole comic by ourselves.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Really is. Okay, that's a clock. It's a thing.
Oh fuck.
Hmm.
I love it when you forget to lock a layer and then you go to fill it.
Oh yeah, and it fills everything. Yeah.
Fun times. Fun normal times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. No, let's make that. Okay, that's a normal clock time. I should have done. I always do analog analog clocks. Those are the ones with the hands, right? Anyway, I always do the clocks with hands for drawings because it's just easier to shorthand a clock with hands.
Yeah.
But then
I
it's
love
also
'em.
like you have to figure out the exact time. You can't just like fudge it. Because people could look at it and be like, oh, I know exactly
I
what
just
time it is.
make
I'm like,
something up, and if it's a problem, the copy editor can fight me.
yeah, no, that's fair. I was like, I set this at like 7 or 8:45. So at like 9, maybe I'll set it at closer to there. That's closer to like 7:45 or 6:45. I don't know. There's no numbers. I'm not numbering it. You can't make me number it.
Oh yeah, no, it's like the vague direction of where these hands are pointing.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
I guess you could always just lie and just say like the clock's off.
Yeah. They they had a power outage and the clock didn't have batteries.
Yeah. Sorry, senior prank. You know how it is.
You know what it is. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Okay.
I think this indistinct blob is indistinct enough.
What's it supposed to be? Just an
It's
indistinct
just
blob.
a, like, little shadow that's supposed to scare her.
Mm-hmm.
I want something textured. Good enough. Last two panels, last two panels.
Yeah. Fighting.
So
Oh,
I
my
have
clock gets
another.
covered up.
Oh no!
You know what? I'll move it.
So
I'll move it.
sad.
Yeah. F's in the chat, boys.
I have another scary story if you'd like to hear
Sure.
one. I was walking home one night from like volunteering at the library, and I lived in like creepy fucking suburbs, and it
Mm-hmm.
was just not well lit. The streets were kind of crap, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like walking fast trying to get home, and then I hear a voice from like beside me go, "Don't worry, no one's following you." And I just see this large man sitting on like a lawn chair backlit by his porch light, and like everything else around him was just dark, and I just see him, and I was just like, I don't know if you
Nope.
were trying to help, but it didn't work.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hate it immensely.
Yeah.
Can men just like stop?
Yeah. Can you
Hello?
not? Okay. I want to try to finish this page and then probably finish the stream.
Yeah, same. I'm like also getting kind of hungry.
Yeah. And I need to make dinner at some point, so.
It's
Oh god, no, this is turning out terrible. Okay, maybe, because part of me is just like, what if I just called the stream now? We've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes.
That's also fair. I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, I think... Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna...
really did you in.
Hmm?
That clock really just
yeah, it really just took it out of me. That clock had hands. Haha, but shh.
Oh god.
Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it quits. You can see my stinger animation as I transition into the ending screen. Anyway, thanks for coming, Allie, and anybody else who maybe showed up at any point. It's been real. I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, have a good night and enjoy your food and whatever.
Oh yeah,
later.
you too.
Yeah.